Hey, good morning. Monday morning, 6:22 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States. It's May 16th, 2022. Just shaking up my unsweetened original almond milk. This is 30 calories a cup. And I am going to froth up about about 3 ounces of it. And I tell you what, let me pop this back in the fridge so you can see up there on my little platform. Well, I usually use Jordan Skinny syrups, but I went ahead, I saw some Torani sugar-free classic caramel syrup, and I thought, well, hey, I'll give this syrup a try. Now, I have talked about how sometimes with these sugar-free syrups, when you sniff them, they might smell not like you're expecting. And I was expecting this to smell like caramel. It smells like caramel, but with a little bit of a chemically sort of other things in there. And, these days everything has chemicals. What does this have? Oh, blah, 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 a lot of different things. And it's sweetened with sucralose. So pretty much the same as the Jordan Skinny syrup. But, each company makes their recipe differently, even if they have the same ingredients. So I thought, well, let me give this a try because I have this capsule of Caramelito that my coffee friend Janet sent me. This originally, I think it came out in 2013, and then they released it maybe, a couple more times. Now it's been replaced by caramel creme brulee, I believe. And one of the things that I've read about this is an intensity of 6 out of 13. It's got 71 milligrams of caffeine. And what I've read about it is there's a caramel flavor, but it's lacking the butteriness of caramel. So that's why I thought, well, let me put in some caramel syrup. So this is what I read. Now, actually, the recipes that I've read have said use caramel sauce. But, I'm not going to do that. Because, as you know, I prefer to chew my calories. So, I put that in, and let's see. Let me get the milk frothing up here. I think we'll go for a soft froth. So that means I push it twice. Okay, let me heat my water up here. And pop in my capsule. So, different people do different things for recreation or entertainment. And for me, a lot of it, well, not a lot of it, but some of it revolves around coffee. So yesterday, I went to the market. I got me some whole cardamom seeds, because that's different than the ground cardamom I usually use. Some sugar-free Torani vanilla. Look at this cute little can of evaporated milk. And by the way, I saw cans about half this size of condensed milk, but I'm not going there. Too many calories. And I got some fig preserves. So I am going to be using all of these in some various recipes over this next week. So, when I say recreation entertainment, like that jar of cardamom seeds was $10. But, I've read so many interesting recipes using them, and I really do like cardamom powder in more things than just coffee. So I thought, well, let me give it a try. Okay, so my milk is frothed. Let me run my espresso. this is just a very simple caramel cappuccino or latte, frothed milk with caramel coffee, essentially. And it's making use of that. Oh golly, you know what? I just realized I was going to taste it before I put the syrup in. Oh well, that's what happens when I read too many recipes and I kind of forget the order of what I was going to do. Oh well, that's okay. Eventually I was going to drink it anyway, right? So in goes the milk, the hot milk. Then let me get my little platform here so you can see. All right, now spoon in the froth. Oh. So this is a nice soft froth, has small bubbles. I think that, I don't know, the humidity or something must affect the froth, the age of the milk, I don't know what all, because sometimes this makes a nice soft pourable froth, and other times I have to spoon it out like this. That's looking nice, isn't it? So this morning, I thought I would just start off with this very simple kind of little bit of a sweet drink here. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, but I didn't make it just to look at it, did I? So now, okay. Okay, I'm mostly getting the milk here. Let me try to get the coffee. Oh, definitely caramel. But you know, it doesn't have that butteriness that you find in real caramel. I guess if I had used a caramel sauce, which is sort of like melted down, you know, more liquid caramel candy, then I would have that. But you know what? It's okay. This tastes pretty good. I'm happy with just having the flavor, the caramel flavor. Wow. And you know, I've always said the looks of something that I'm going to eat, if it looks good, that enhances the experience. I think I'm going to enjoy this. So this is just a short one this morning. I'm going to do some research on using some of the other ingredients I have. Because don't you know, all the recipes I've seen using those other ingredients, well, you know, they've been when I've been looking for... Oh, okay, we'll turn the water off. What I've been looking for in the past. And I don't remember, you know, I didn't have those ingredients, so I just passed by those recipes. I'll have to find them again so that tomorrow we can have something interesting. Really tasty. And if you notice, I just put in a very tiny bit of caramel, classic caramel syrup by Torani. Just enough so that this tastes of caramel, but not too sweet. Okay, well look, it looks like nobody's up right now. I don't see any names, doesn't look like anybody's watching. Well, maybe you'll watch it later. Join me later for your cup of coffee. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and it's the beginning of a new week. Make good choices.